Yeah. Real quick. Check in with the OG KG Bomb Projects. Go get your merch from over there. Anyway, let's jump into the video. What's going on? Will here, Flawless Exotic Creations, coming to you guys with another video, and this one is going to be another unboxing this week. Yep. Big box. You think, what do we have? Golly, huge box. So, touch base real quick. You always got to, figure out how to build your circle. You want to surround yourself with people similar to yourself, but are going to challenge you to improve. KG and I, Darren and I, Tim and I, we all text, message, and check in on each other, see what the projects are doing, send pictures back and forth, and just kind of shoot the crap to have a certain balance to this. Yeah, we joke and this, that, and the third, but on the business level, KG's mindset is similar, I feel, to my own. We have a lot of identical thought process when it comes to breeding. We're newer than KG is, KG and D. They've been at it a little bit longer than we have, but they're still not vetted in the game either yet. They're getting there. They're further along than what we are, definitely. And when you look at it, when you look at Bomb Projects, I mean, in my opinion, they're working with really some top level combos, genes. I mean, he has a stronghold on the LC Black Magic gene, the LC gene. I mean, the man literally did it right. You're importing something that was proved out. You went over there and snatched up the whole project for the most part. So I'm thankful at this point to be able to have our hands on a LC Black Magic Double Het Lavender Albino Pod male, which in theory kind of relates to this unboxing. So we're gonna get right into it. So with this one, you guys are probably gonna be surprised, because this is not game changing for most, but I'll explain some things. When you're trying to level up your collection, you have to understand where your needs are. You gotta mitigate your risk and also move things out of your collection that are not going to progress you forward. And what I mean by progress you forward is chasing whatever your goal is. Your goal shouldn't be the same thing as everybody else's goal. So as year to year continues to move forward, every single year we're probably going to be releasing breeders at this point, similar to Ozzy method, where he releases some of his breeders and upgrades his breeder, especially his females, every single year. We're going to be following up that practice, but doing our own little twist on it. So we've moved away from a few different combos that we already had existing here. We sold them. We've made it profitable for us to be able to do it that way. We've reinvested in other areas. And when it came to the LC Black Magic, we already had quite a few pod girl females. We're really not working the Lavender Albino project as of yet, like at all. We probably have one female that I believe is Poshet Lab Albino that we're probably going to test her for, just to know. But we're more so pushing LC in other combos to create our own. Won't release that just yet, but in pod as well. So we already have, I believe it's two pod girls lined up for him. One of them happens to be a ultra male as well. So you kind of get the lingo. We're gonna push in the years to come to have, ultra male pod LCs. But along the way, why not create some of the holdback females that we're going to need? This is a very unique situation to even think about. When you think about, let's say, for instance, these girls that I'm going to open up and show off and talk and blab to you guys later. Big, huge box. awesome shipping. Let's see what we have. Be big. Wow. So, what we have here, huge girl, is a 3,000 plus gram pod, single gene pod female. Proven breeder, 9 egg layer. Really cool girl. Let's see if she'll cooperate with me. Since she's so huge, she'll go back in the bag. She's huge. And she does. Okay. So we got her. Then we have another big one. And we have another single gene pod girl, probably getting close. She's easily over 2,500 grams. This one's a high white pod female. Ooh, showing off nice for the camera. Couple spots on her here and there. It's absolutely beautiful. Another proven girl. Let's talk about it. Why would you add single gene pod girls? I mean, hey, they're everywhere, right? Well, it depends on what your goals are. What's your plans? We sit down at the table, we plan, and this is just going to help us get closer. So with these particular two, we're going to get them away and into quarantine. And then they'll be lined up at some point to be bred, to our LC Black Magic double het lav pod. The outcome of that will be, the goal is to hopefully produce LC Black Magic pods that are 50% het for lav. We're not working the lav hard at all at this point, not really concerned with it at this point. But guess what? The thing is, we're probably going to test the whole clutch for lav, because even though we may not be working on it, our goal is hold back females for the tubs that are LC Black Magic. So we constantly keep stepping forward. We'll hit a point where we have 5, 10, 15, whatever it may be, whatever our goal is at the time on female holdbacks, male holdbacks as well. But we probably hold ourselves to 2 or 3 male holdbacks. But we'll probably hit a point where we've fulfilled our goals and our needs. Then you'll be able to produce from the byproduct of your productions things that you can release to the public. And you guys could then get into LC, Black Magic. You guys can get into it. You guys can also get your hands on it if you want to do LC, Black Magic lavender albinos, which is why we would test those animals to see if they carry the genes before making them available. So this simple expansion addition furthers our project quite a bit. And makes it more intense, and it definitely nothing guarantees revenue, but it shows you along the lines of how we're thinking to progress along. So hopefully in the next 4 or 5, 6 years, we'll have, super LC Black Magic pods that are, het lav in the tubs, 2, 3 breeder, male here, females here, and also be able to be at least one of the plugs for the LC gene, since Bomb Projects pretty much got that project wrapped up. But we're also going to take LC in a few different directions that we're not going to announce, right away. We're just going to show you along the way. Follow our journey on Instagram. We post pretty much daily a lot of the things that we have going on. We're very proud of what we've done so far, and expect a lot more of us, I'll say that. But anyway, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, definitely hit the thumbs up, comment down below if you've even heard of the gene LC, because if you haven't heard of the gene LC, you're missing out. We've showed it off a ton of times. KG has showed it off the super form in different combos. And I'll say this. If you don't have LC, you need to get it. Anyway, it's Will, Flawless Exotic Creations. Tap in the bomb projects. Go get your merch. Go buy some snakes and tap in with your boy. We out.